It's been a long time, hasn't it, since I've done a non-live. Welcome back. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, my work, health, and wellness, and that of my children's. So, there are some proceedings right now, and surprise, surprise, I'm not as keen as there are some things that we definitely need work on, and there's some things that we're we need to develop, and I just don't have the knack yet for court interactions. I get distracted, I suppose, with how to address issues. So I have to I have to show gratitude for the judge at hand. I mean, exercised, I've truly challenged levels of patience, only because I just don't understand and I lose focus. So having to explain things is kind of like also above and beyond the usual line of work. So anyway, things are not adding up according to how I thought they were going to be. We're not done yet. We just barely scratched the surface, and I didn't know I was going to incur a fee of nearly $500,000 for court reporter fees. Like, who knew? Who prepares you for that? I don't even have enough data on my thing to go live. I don't know. I know that somebody else is using my data. I don't know. It's hacked or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I can't even like log into my bank account to see if there's enough money in there to pay for the court reporter fees. And meanwhile, so far, what has already been established is I owe over how do I say it? Over $50,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I 100%, it wasn't defiance. I just wanted to understand the allotments, the rationale, etc., if it was legit. And I told Spirit, like, I'm okay with whatever is the actual truth of it. If that's the truth, and if the judge is helping me fill in the gaps of understanding, then cool, we're with it. But I don't understand a lot of what's going on. Like, the things that I counted on are, dude, I'm so glad I didn't fight tooth and nail to get everything perfected, because I'm letting Spirit work their miracles. And it might not be like instantaneous. It might not be in the now. It might not be in the start, or even the first half of before halftime. But definitely, I mean, it's gonna come around. Like, I started, my team started coming in through, and they're like, don't, but they're so encouraging. They played some music, and I think that's when I started to cry. Just to know that I have like real support crew, to know the difference between a fake support crew, like, that supports each other in fear, just living in fear, on that side, on the respondent side. Because I got to see some characters that are really just struggling with life. And that's not to like say boo on them, but it tells me how far I've come with the actual support crew that I do have. And they may not be physically present, or they might be scattered, incognito, but dude, the value, the quality, for sure, I appreciate it. So that made me feel like a person again. And it reminded me that something that this is really truly the finish. The finishing touches can be awkward, they can be clumsy, they can be messy. It's fine. It was gonna be messy anyway, just like any other person's case study in these matters, in these particular matters. But for me, I would have to say, realizing that was a big win. Just because, like, whatever this thing is, I know that it's going to segue into something better. I just know it. I know it. And maybe I am the absolute opposite of flawless in court. I know I can, if I'm typing something up, if I'm conversing and like really isolating these figures, I win. The other side that's adept on the other within another skill set, they know it. They know it. So, we're all good at, certain ranges. So I don't know. I'm feeling a lot better because I just know that whatever the summation is, I can it's just strange because we ended on a note where we were like quabbling over just a small amount, and I'm thinking, like, you got so much and you're willing to you're gonna squabble over this minor thing? That's insane. That is insane to me. Like, you write off your stuff, I write off mine. It's no big deal. But it's just strange to see why, like, how selfish people are, even if they're representing parties. Like, wow. you don't even wear the pants enough to say, like, when enough is enough. So anyway, regardless of the fact, I know that there are going to be other ways that I can make it up, there are going to be other ways in which I can resolve I'll have my own comeback. I know I will. I'm so good at what I do. So it's just, this has to come to a close, and that is on its way very soon. So I'm hoping that there's no court date tomorrow. I'm hoping that, like, we don't have to, like, do all of that. Maybe it's a minimum half a day. I don't know. But I'm excited for what the next realm brings. So maybe I'll just kind of focus more on that rather than detailing out, well, getting triggered on certain absolutes. So the judge that I have is so good. I just said, just good for that person. Yeah, I hope others are inspired to work in that manner too. Flexible, fair. It's good. So yeah, when I get to the place where I'm gonna have so much money, I really have to think about how to wisely invest it. It's going to be also within securing employing really, really good attorneys, and they can be starter up, you know what I mean? They don't have to be established, they just have to have the thing and do the thing that most attorneys won't, so I feel like that would be important, a just cause. Anyway, it's 9:49 on the clock. Spirit, what do you have to say right now? I mean, it's okay if you have to give me some constructive criticism. It's really okay. Like, you don't, you can just tell me what's up. You can tell me what's up. Yeah. Okay. This one is Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there's an imbalance for sure. There's an imbalance, is what Spirit is saying. So this top card wanted to pop out. Oh, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Huh. You know, I think what Spirit is saying, things are imbalanced. But you still hold the, like, this ace, this concept of the ace. So regardless of how much they try to bill you for, Tina, like, they cannot diminish this ace that you've got. Like, regardless of how many, like, like rings that they try to do, like trying to run up the bill, it's still like, with their aim to knock down this pentacle, they can't. They won't be able to. But this is also saying, like, cut your losses with the imbalances. You've got the ace. Forget about them, how they take it. Remember you. Okay? It's good. It's good. Yeah. That's good. Okay, anything else, Spirit, that you want to say? Temperance and the Moon card. Oh, this is strong. This is strong. Tina, just hold it together. You're going to manifest wonderful, great things. It may not be in this avenue, but it also may. You know? This is good. There's something about it, like, protected. Like the space between, like, the moon is bracketed. So there's certain formula going on over there. And this person is squatting. They're kind of, I think, bare naked, but they're just like, they're warming up to the body of water. They're acclimating. So, what does Spirit want to tell me then? I don't know. Spirit's saying something about, like, I can manifest in ratio form. Like, something about, portion being, like, there's like a perfect recipe. I don't understand it though, but perfect recipe that moves people, that moves the needle, basically. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what's this one? Ace of Wands in reverse. Talk about the needle, but, like, it's kind of like a toothpick, but not really like that flimsy. So the magic is brewing right now within me. Like, my sword, how do I say it? There are certain things that are coming into play that are, there's a stir within me, and it has to do with magic, though. I don't know what's going on there. Do we have food in here? No, I don't have food in here. Okay, Hanged Man or just Hanged Man. So it's just remaining objective to the situation, just really looking at this as a case study. And, you know, what does my team want to say? Like, I really don't want to disappoint my team, but I also really don't want to get sad and bent over it. you know, what do you want to say to my team? Or what does my team want to say to me? Let's see. Nine of Cups inverted. I still make them happy. Regardless, it doesn't change, you know, the level of happiness for me. I mean, this bottom line, at the very bare minimum, is going to close old doors. It's at the very bare minimum, it's going to be done. And I can move on. You know how wonderful that is? Gosh. I mean, it's like already a miracle that I have the judge, you know, like that I do have. It's a miracle to be able to experience putting, you know, someone who is well established in their field, in their place, within just like a common dialogue, just a written dialogue, basically. It's just, and knowing that, like, I'm still capable of doing so many other things. Like, this is good. I don't know what else to say. Okay. Anything more, Spirit, that you want to say? What can I expect out of today for the rest of the day? What is your direction? Okay, we have this one, the Magician, and what fell over here was the Nine of Pentacles. So we have Master number 99 here, the Master Performer, obviously with magic. So like they're saying, Tina, it's too early to throw in the towel, okay? Even if you're at a halfway point, even if you're like on the third quarter mark, even if you're on the last inning, it is too early to throw in the towel, hun. Okay? 17:30 on the clock. Oh my gosh. A bunch came through. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, the Devil, the Tower in reverse, Ace of Swords, and Two of Swords in reverse. So at least the Three of Swords in the background has broken up. It's dissolving, which means that we're finding wisdom within these new openings. But this, like, when you open these pathways, these channels, although they give you truth, that it's also like, how dirty are things anyway? Is it really that messy? And it's like, yeah, there's ugliness to this messiness. So it's you just have to navigate through it. Yeah, there's the beep right there. So when you do that, you may feel cornered. You may get cornered. But this is allowing like the last bit of bowl to release. Just be done with it. No more constructs. Deconstruct those final pieces. And we're gonna mull through it. We're gonna take some time doing it. Sometimes we might like feel like very cornered, but it's kind of just making room for, you know, pulling wisdom teeth, basically. So any last words that you want to say, Spirit, before we close this out? Knowing these things, what is your best piece of advice for me right now, and I'll ask about tomorrow. What's your best piece of advice for me today? The Star. Just shine, Tina. Just shine. There's so many people that are good at what they do, and they're still presented with trial. But we don't let stuff get us down like that. We don't let others build constructs for us. We work on our own stuff. So, anything about tomorrow? What do you want to say about tomorrow? Best piece of advice for tomorrow, Spirit, for me. That one? The invite card is in reverse. Why is that? The invite card is in reverse? Best piece of advice for tomorrow. Clarification card for that, Spirit. The Chariot, and what fell between my legs is the Six of Cups. So, you know, the court stuff pending tomorrow is not the end-all be-all, you know. Just know that you have time to enjoy your day, so get a move on with it. And don't look back. Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't know why the invite card is in reverse though. But I think it's kind of like a loading time of, you know, like how you get evites, kind of like the loading time for that. Those type of communications. There is a bit of a delay. I am so sleepy right now. I just felt it. Oh. I have to go back. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? The Hierophant. Okay. And Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's a big box item that's coming. They don't want to ruin the surprise. They don't want to say anything, whatever it is. And I don't even really know 100% like what it's pertaining to. I just know that that's of interest. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Top of the deck is Ten of Wands. I'm so sleepy right now. What's behind the Queen of Cups in reverse? Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I did not know that I was still recording. I just nearly fell asleep. Holy smokes. What the heck? That was weird. Okay. Dude, I totally just... What was that all about? Seven of Cups. Dreams. So dreams are coming to fruition. Dreams are coming true. Deep down, I know. Absolutely know that what's discerned is massive. So, like, don't feel ashamed if you're stuttering, Tina, or if you can't, like, complete a sentence or a thought or anything of that sort. Don't Don't fret too much about that stuff. That's all aesthetics. Remember, this is all just fancy pants paperwork with some Latin thrown in the mix and some civil codes and etc. So we're doing better, okay? We got to focus on that. And with that, I think that's it for now. I am going to split the deck. One final takeaway for me, Spirit, just to like boost me up. Nine of Swords in reverse. Do not stress. No more stressing, Tina, okay? This is the hallmark of not stressing, okay? Remember that. And if your internet doesn't work right now, like because of somebody hacking into your systems, don't worry about it, okay? Just phone in, you know, and find out how much you have in your account and just go from there. There are other ways, okay? Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks very much for joining me. Thank you to all my divine supporters, all donations provided in love. They are appreciated. So upon closing all portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with that sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close these portals now.